Welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen, where we talk about everything from video games to politics to just whatever the heck we feel like talking about. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. I'm Saf.
And I'm Tang, and welcome to Gaming Dads.
Hello, folks, and welcome back to the Gaming Dads. Been a
Yeah.
hot minute, but we are back with our very first lore video
Wow, lore.
and our reaction to the famous Sylvanas' Choice video that everybody's been getting after the Questland Torghast, which is a total pain in the tush. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you for sticking around and coming and checking our videos while we've been kind of dabbling in the old Castle Nathria
Oof.
and getting our
Rough.
butts kicked by Blood Council. I'm feeling like a pretty sloppy guild right now. Heroic Blood Council is just giving us so much issue, but you say we're gonna kill it this week, yes?
Yes, it's going down. We're pulling an
Alright.
extra night Saturday and Sunday, worst case. I don't care if we got to drop it to 10 people. That stuff's going down. So.
Let's see we do it. But anyway, let's get into this video. Let's talk
All right,
about
let's
it.
watch this video and check it out. Some spoiler alerts. If you haven't seen it, you don't want to watch it, we're going to be stopping, start talking. So
He'll put a link down in the description. Go ahead and check it out yourself real quick so you get a full view of it. And then you can listen to our reactions, what we think is going to happen, what we think is happening. And then in the comments, if you think that we're wrong and you think you have a different opinion, please put that in the comments
please
of what
post,
you
yeah.
think is going to be.
Love to hear your ideas.
All right.
All right,
Let's
without further ado, click in 3, 2, 1.
Sylvanas' Choice. Ooh, scared of that stuff.
Sire Denathrius has been taken prisoner. What is our plan to recover him?
Every soul has its purpose. Denathrius has fulfilled his. We must forge our next.
Let's pause it right here.
All right.
So, Denathrius.
Bye-bye. He served his purpose.
Dang, man, this dude's supposed to be your brother, and you just bail on him like that? Like every soul has purpose. Me fulfilled his. Meh.
He can open up a portal and pull some powerful gem, which is a soul, we presume, through. But forget Sire. Like he's cool. He can rot in that sun pit or whatever. That's some crazy stuff, man.
How do you think that makes Sylvanas feel?
Tell you what, I'm looking at 28-second right now, and she is glaring at Zoval like she is full on, eyes are lit up. She is like, you know what her head? She's like, "You MFer, I can't believe you. You just throw him aside."
I mean,
And he just gave him tight. Yeah, this was your brother. How much anima did he get for him? I mean, you saw the end of the campaign, right? Like half the freaking place turned into anima. Like
yeah, it was just flooding into the mall.
And she is furious. She is not happy. You know she's got to know deep down that she's going to get chunked out with the Sire. You know she's got to know that's coming.
I don't know. Well, Sire's not dead. Denathrius is not dead. He's just trapped.
Is this true?
So, which may come to bite him in the ass later on if he feels abandoned by his so-called, brother.
Well, they all say in the campaign that they need all 4 of the houses or whatever to capture him. So maybe him not rescuing him will enable us to somehow get him to agree to help trap him or something.
Maybe. I don't know. All right, let's continue on.
3, 2, 1.
He's not ready.
Then a more direct approach is necessary. We have not come this far, only to falter now.
Slam that sword.
What must be done?
I love how they put that big old nipple right there on the screen.
I know.
There she is again. You know, these endless lectures of yours.
Pause it.
Like one of those annoying girlfriends. Here she is again.
You just hear the contempt, man.
God.
He's just like, oh my God, just kill me or free me or something already. Like, get this over with.
Right? So, all right. Here we are in the chamber.
Well, first let's talk about the Mournblade they just made. So
I mean,
they just turned the Shallow Mane, which is Varian's sword, now his, the very sword used to cut her face, into the new Frostmourne. We don't know what it's gonna be called yet. You think Shalmorn or something like that, probably?
it sounds legit. Shalamon.
And we were talking. We both think it could be Arthas' soul, but at the same time, we feel like that would probably be a waste, right? Like,
Yeah, maybe I just think it's like I don't even know if it's. I think it's maybe a powerful rune.
what
I
if
don't even
that's
know.
Nerzul's soul or Gul'dan or some evil, powerful
Well,
one soul?
I talked about earlier on because you're kind of like the lore person. Is there actually a soul in the sword? Because I know in the helms what was controlling Arthas, or like basically like giving him the confliction in the helmet, right? And there was a soul in that gem. Was there a soul in
Well,
Frostmourne?
so originally Nerzul was in the helmet, locked,
I
controlling Arthas.
I thought yes, but I thought the stone in Shadowmourne was, or I'm sorry, in Frostmourne was all the souls he was killing.
Yeah, the
He was
runes and stuff would suck
so
in all the souls. So you
right.
think
So
it's the soul
basically, that's
capture
like a
device?
so maybe that's a portal stone to the maw.
They capture him or whatever. It is
Mm,
possible. Could be. It could be.
all right.
But they retconned the helm, by the way, so it wasn't Norzul anymore. It was supposedly Zaval the whole time, like manipulating and controlling.
Which makes sense.
All right, you ready?
Yep. Three,
Three,
two,
two,
one.
one.
Click.
Failed to convince you. Regardless, the conversation is over. One way or
Done
another,
talking.
we will
We done,
have you.
son.
So I will offer this one last time. Join our cause, or be made to serve.
What
Oh
kind
my
of
god, it
choice
sounds
is
like the
that?
military briefing that I would
It's the choice you never had. Despite all your grand designs, there's still some shred of your mortality haunting you.
That look right
As
there
if
lets
the
you know it's true.
Banshee Queen hasn't entirely eclipsed the Ranger General.
Don't.
Now I understand why you
Oh
brought me
my
here.
god, pause it, pause it. Okay. That don't is like literally my
Oh
wife
my
when I'm
god.
like, hey babe, it's been a couple weeks. When you feeling a little frisky? Don't.
And you know what she did before the don't, right? She rolled her eyes
Roll
hard.
their eyes. Yep. Oh, poor Anduin. He's never getting no play. All right, we can continue on. All right, press play. Three,
What? Oh,
two,
hang
one.
on.
Oh, okay.
Well, let's
You got
let's talk
something to tell
about
me?
like. I'm trying to stop laughing. Just
I
don't start with me. Just no.
you know my wife very well, so you know how she gets all lippy. But
I love
anyway,
your wife. Anyways, the real reason she's saying that though is because she feels like she never had a choice. Because in Warcraft 3, Arthas didn't talk her to death. He just stabbed her and said, "You're mine." So ever
yeah,
since then, until Arthas died, she was under Arthas' direct control. But then, to be fair, she's been leading the whole nation and doing her own stuff since then.
yeah,
So
but she's been making poor choices ever since, though.
she definitely has. And the prevailing theory is they're going to try to redeem her, which I find it really hard to redeem. You killed how many soldiers from both armies at the Lich Gate, blamed it on your lackeys. And the entire last expansion was you murdering people just to send them to the mall. So I mean, I don't know. I don't think they can turn her around, but
I don't know.
it is what it is. All right, let's continue watching. You ready? Three,
Mm-hmm.
two, one.
Why you've tried so hard to persuade me. Because if you can get me to let go of hope, you finally can too.
Enough! Submit. You are only making this
Look at that
harder.
sword,
on
boy.
So
yourself.
epic, man.
Not harder on me. Right now, you hold all the power.
It's like the gun's pointed.
Press
He's like,
pause,
do it.
pause.
All right.
All right, that stance. Typical Arthas stance.
At 210.
Yeah, boy.
Dude.
That's like
that is
right, like literally that is
iconic.
Arthas is Sylvanas. Sylvanas is in Arthas' spot, and Anduin is in Sylvanas' spot before she was turned. And then boom, he made her his. That's crazy, man. That sword is epic looking.
The sword is beast mode. We'll pause on it here in a sec. You're totally right, though. You can see the allegories between Arthas doing the same
Yeah.
thing to her, and now she's doing the same thing to him. And
Right.
she thinks she's doing better because she's giving him a choice. But if you say no and you still do it, then you're not giving him a choice. So
I'll tell you what, boy. If you look back in history here, Sylvanas hates the word hope. Like, hope was said right before she killed herself. Hope was said right before she destroyed the crap out of,
Sarfang,
Sarafang and like
when the
destroyed
whole
her chances with the Horde.
you
So anytime somebody says, you failed and you can't stop
yeah,
hope, like she's like
she seems
done,
really cool and controlled. You just get
right?
under her skin just a tiny bit,
Ooh,
boy, and it
right.
is on. I'm at 210. Where you at?
I'm at 210.
All right,
All right.
starting. 3, 2, 1.
How will you use it?
I've not come this far to falter now.
Then why
She has
do you
doubt now.
hesitate?
Yeah, that's right.
You can like hear the
Make your
frost
choice.
crackling on the blade.
Sylvanas Windrunner.
I've learned a couple things in my wrath, and you never threaten a woman like that.
Oh man.
You are getting jabbed in the heart. Metaphorically, I'm speaking. You know what I mean? Usually I get a
Yeah.
good dig. But I've never ever, when I've like given a woman an ultimatum like that, has it
Does
turned
it
out
go
in my
your
favor.
way? It never goes.
Obviously, Arthas is a virgin.
You mean
Or
Anduin?
Arthas, Anduin. I'm sorry, he will be the new Arthas in my opinion. I think it will happen, but I don't think he'll have a choice. I don't know if Sylvanas will be able to do it, but if she doesn't do it, I think
Things
I always
evolve.
call him
Just
I always
walk in
call
there
him
and do it.
I always call him jailer, but Saval. But what is her purpose though if she can't do it for Saval? Like Saval, I think that was Saval's purpose
Why
is
do
to
they
have
need
her.
him though? Why him? Why can't she do it? Why can't Zavala do
Dude,
it? Why can't their own minions do it?
because I think they just need a mortal. You know what I mean? Like a living mortal to be that. If you think about it, Sylvanas is dead. Like she's undead, yes, but she's not an actual living mortal. So maybe it's a actual soul that has to be used.
I think they got plenty of mortals, but I think it has more to do with one of the beginning cinematics. Remember, everyone else he did his little waves and just
Yeah,
locked them in chains.
that's true.
But Anduin was like, you know what? No, take a break. I'm gonna let my man over here escape, and then you can take me. And
Yeah, dude.
that's when he was like, it's interesting. He was like suddenly intrigued, not just like smacking him down.
That's true.
And this is the one dude that you have to climb 18 towers for. No one else came even close to high up in Zoval's tower as him.
That's true.
So,
Man, how painful that 18 levels was.
oof.
First 10, no problem. And then as soon as you get further and further, and I don't know if y'all know, but Wowhead did a thing on it. Monks, demon hunters, and hunters are all kind of gimped in it because they got crappy filler anima things. And I play a hunter and he plays a demon hunter, and we do this shit together. Let me tell you, that shit was hard.
It was rough, very rough.
But if we can do it, you can do it.
So you think he's gonna be the next Lich King?
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. So I
Do you
think
think he'll get his own raid, or do you think he'll be part of a raid?
Ooh. I think if he is in the raid, we will basically be fighting him to like free him, if you will, and then I think after him will be Saval. I think he'll be in
So
the
you
end
think
raid.
he'll be in the final raid and he'll be like the boss before Zaval?
Yeah, that's what I think.
I think they're gonna make him invade one of the realms, and there'll be a
Ooh,
raid there, and that's how
that's it.
we'll save him.
And we could like help defend it off.
Yeah, I think so. Like we'll have to rush to the realm or something like that. We'll have to retake a capital, or we'll have to fight through all their stuff, or
Maybe.
that's probably too much for Blizzard. But
I don't know. I mean, they're pretty smart people. I'm giving too much credit. But I do see after this, you guys would go do your quest line, and if you guys haven't done it already, then I'm sorry. But like he said, spoiler alert earlier on, but they talk about Jaina's like, oh, we gotta get all 4, houses. Before in the beginning, they said it took all 4 houses to like basically imprison
him. Zaval.
before. So they're basically saying screw Denathrius. So him being trapped, maybe that'll persuade him to come back and join.
If they even need that though, right? Because maybe the prince can do that for that realm. So.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like he's the leader of that realm, and I'm in Revendreth and my one of my other characters, and they're like rebuilding this like powerful like temple crown thing and all kind of stuff. It's pretty cool, man. And there's another side story with Kel'Thas that's in there, who's in Revendreth, and they're basically atoning for his sins and stuff. But they are working shady deals on the back end with Maldraxxus. So I think Maldraxxus will be the next raid. That's just me.
In our next
So,
video, guys, we're going to go over what we think the next patch will be, what we think the new raid will be, and the direction it's going to go. It's been a great video. Sorry we haven't put any out. I did put some boss fight videos down. I hope you liked them. You can see how bad I play Demon Hunter. So,
bad. But you got a weapon?
I finally got a weapon.
Anybody out there plays WoW, you know that struggle.
Yeah, gearing right now is not easy. I'm 209 though, so I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Thank you again for coming by and seeing us.
Please subscribe.
Appreciate it.
Please
Yes.
subscribe. Hit us up in
And
the
follow.
comments. Let us know what you like. Tell us your theories. And as always, thanks for watching Gamer Dads. Gamer Dads out.